Camp 3 on Karnali 2011. Yesterday we finished up with the rapids. Arrived here in a blinding sandstorm, winds at 40-50 miles an hour, sand whipping everywhere, followed by rain. Everybody put up their tents in a hailstorm, and then it all mellowed out into a beautiful night. You can see the commoners down below, milling about, doing their peasant work. And as we swing around, we begin to see what has made this such a fine place.
Good morning.
The proprietor, vision leader, and owner of, what is the name of this place?
Tiger Heights.
Tiger Heights. Why does it have that name?
Because it's higher than the low bit, and because it's also the home of tigers.
There have been tigers spotted in this place, and there's villages on the other side, but they've driven all the tigers to this bank, and we offered ourselves as the first line of attack to tigers coming down from the hills behind us.
But luckily, due to our superlatively strong structure, they were unable to gain access to us last night.
Now this structure, what can you tell us about it?
Well,
it looks quite amazing.
It's an interesting design.
Back off a bit here and get the whole picture. It's quite large. How many people would it handle?
As many as you had handy, I think.
As many as you have handy. It's just a tarp, is that it?
That's it. It's a very large sheet of material.
It's a large sheet of material
that we've been obsessing over and showing various variations. There's a very sad and lowly version down on the proletarian plate.
Let's pan down there and look. You mean that striped piece of plastic?
That's it. It doesn't compare in any way.
Look at the angles.
Sweeping, majestic.
The sweeps, the pertness, if you will. And even on the far side, the sweet flappiness, which may not be part of tonight's version. Yeah. The play of the shadows of the leaves on the fabric, which has never been used in the 10 years since it was purchased until this trip. Kayaks. Why are the kayaks up here so far from the water?
For two reasons. First, should the river rise, we'll be okay.
And they won't.
Second, due to the wind, we thought we might need some additional windbreaks.
Right.
But due to the immense structural integrity of this tarp, they weren't necessary. And the fact that the wind stopped blowing.
Which helped too. Let's take a brief glance inside here. You can see the spaciousness, the spacious nature in here. For two people, it was just a palace with space that could not possibly be used. Oars, stolen rope, and a piece of tarp, and one man's mind is all it took to make this. And that man is Simon Lucas. Simon, one last thing before we go.
I know a lot of you will be rushing out to buy something like this, but remember, it can only be used by experts, and it's very dangerous in the hands of novices. So, if you're going to buy this sort of material, make sure you get proper training first.
That much said, we'll sign off here. Thank you, sir.